Welcome, everybody, to my new podcast show called Smashed and Gaslit. The podcast in tears that mask off what we love is Child Protective Services, and we're going to expose what really happens when the system stops protecting, when our lovely system stops protecting us and starts punishing us. It really blows my fucking mind that when you hear stories about others' experiences with CPS turns into everybody's worst nightmares from fucking hell. Trying to wrap your head around it. This really is happening as nobody is doing a damn thing about it and nothing is changing it or saying anything. It's crazy. I watch the news and everybody watches the news and they talk about, oh, Trump just bought a new escalator, or oh my God, Trump just pissed off this person. But not one news is on how child services removed a child illegally or unlawfully, and what is behind it and what these families are going to. It's ignored. People's heads are turned. And it's crazy because I'm talking about this because I'm actually going through this right now. And what's happening with me is very illegal. And it's crazy with the proof I have, and it's being ignored. And I'm being derailed, and I'm being punished and pointed at and belittled just because I'm trying to get the truth and get my kid back who was illegally taken from me. So I wanted to start a show to show and expose why. I want to know why the government is ignoring this. I want to know why there's no accountability. So I decided to do a podcast and give you guys some insight and give you guys some knowledge about what your rights are. No, I've asked a bunch of families here. Nobody knows their rights. They think that CPS can do whatever and they have the right to do it. And in reality, guys, CPS can't do shit. They have no power, but we give them it. They know we're afraid of them. They know as soon as they knock, they got all the power. And we're going to talk about those little scare tactics that they say to us that if we don't comply, they're going to use against us. Well, ladies and gentlemen, guess what? That's another bullshit lie. But again, this is going to be something that each channel I'm going to talk about the illegal things, and I'm going to read what every law is that gives you guys oh my God, they broke the law. Oh my God, I do have rights. So I'm going to break it down for you guys and give you some stuff that I see nobody knows about. And if you are going through this like me, this will be good for you. If you've been through it and it ended up bad for you in the end and you're going to hear this and be mad that you didn't, you still can do something. So let me just say this, do not listen to anything they say to you or even don't. I've done so much research, guys, and wrote down so much stuff that I pissed off my lawyer. I know more than my lawyer, and trust me, he knows I got his balls. I'm pissing off the CPS too because I'm right there. I'm about to expose the truth. So I really don't give a fuck no more. This is not about being a bad parent. This is not about us making mistakes. What's crazy is how the fuck is somebody allowed to come in and have that much power and just snatch a child right from you just because you either pissed them off or didn't do as they say. So my name is Nina, and I'm a mom, and I stood up and spoke out about what the fuck is right, and I'm being steamrolled for it. This is about a broken system that uses the fear, fake concerns from unlawful calls when people get spiteful and pissed off and decide, oh, I'm gonna call CPS and report a lie because you don't do what I say. That's crazy to me. Unchecked power to control families, especially the ones they think won't fight back. And the crazy thing is, a lot of people don't, and it's not your fault. I'm not putting anybody down here. That does not mean you don't love your children. It just means you feel you have no rights and that you can't do anything because you've been told there's nothing you can do. But in reality, guys, you do. They're lying to you, and I'm here to let you know and help you out. If you've ever been ignored, accused, lied on, or threatened by CPS, if you've watched the courts believe them with no evidence while ignoring everything you say, have you been or a victim of civil rights violated, not given a court order, served with a document? Those are what we're going to talk about too. That's very important. and we're going to show you what is supposed to be on there, and make sure you guys read, pay attention, and don't sign shit. I'm going to let you guys know you are not alone, you are not crazy, and you're damn sure not powerless like they make you feel. You have the power. We have the power. But we cannot change a system and can't change anything if we don't all stand together. I understand it's scary. I understand you're in fear. But let me tell you something. I'm sick of seeing this happen. I'm going through it, and I will introduce that in my next episode. I'm just here to present myself and let you know a little bit about what I'm going to be talking about, and I'm going to give you a little bit of what each episode is going to be every day that I'm going to be providing. One is they took my kids because I spoke up. This is the beginning of my fight and how I'm standing up. The second show will be CPS doesn't investigate, they intimidate, which is true. It's a breakdown of the scare tactics, the threats, and the manipulation they use to control us. The third one is evidence they don't need that. That's fucking bullshit. How CPS and the courts ignore proof from parents while accepting baseless claims. That's another one that is going to be mind-blowing, you guys. Like, it's insane. And the fourth is you have rights. Even if they pretend you don't, which they're going to, they're going to make you feel like you don't have shit. The real legal rights every parent has, I will tell you, and how CPS hides that. They're actually supposed to tell you your rights. It's crazy, right? Well, on that episode, trust me, I'll break it down for you guys. Dirty dishes, dirty tricks, absurd reasons kids get taken, from late school drop-offs to bad vibes. Like, the reasons behind being removed, my reason, you guys are going to laugh right now, is the worker said I looked high because of how I was reacting. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't know what the fuck you guys were doing. But again, we'll get there next episode. The next episode is going to be the courtroom is rigged. It walks in listening through the one-sided games played in the family court. It's crazy how judges are involved too, and they're siding with them. So I want to tell you guys that story. Caseworkers on a power trip when professionals turn personal. Like, my incident is personal, and they take families down with it, and it's crazy that they're allowed to even do this. And then I called for help. They called me unfit. What happens when asking for support is seen as a threat? I'm going to tell you guys that episode is going to be crazy when I'm just asking questions and I'm, trying to get some help, and it turns against me. Myth-busting CPS edition. Common lies that public believes and how they hurt real families. That's going to be interesting to you guys. Like, I'm telling you, this is going to be all real facts. And number 10, well, what they did was illegal, but they'll never admit it. Highlighting laws violated, due processes denied, and civil rights ignored. That's going to expose the government, and I hope they all will listen to this. I hope that people will show the government, CPS, all them, like, look, this girl is blasting y'all because they need to be exposed. You're not crazy. The system is. A love letter to parents losing sleep and sanity, and the truth behind the gaslighting. You guys are going to hear a lot of emotion and a lot of stories, and from victim to fighters. My turning point, and I'm also going to have some guests come on, and I'm going to have other parents speaking up about their story and what happened with them. And also, guys, if you guys want any information or have any advice for me, and want to, me to talk about or find out for you, trust me, I got you. Or if you feel alone, don't know where to turn, I got you. So, welcome to my show. I hope you guys will like this. I hope you guys get some type of, some information to take away that will help your case or also help your families. I'm always up for insight on what to talk about next, what to do, what you guys would like to learn, what do you want to hear about, see about. I keep it real, guys. As you can see, this is not going to be a monotone talking like this. I like to have fun with it because I take a really fucked up situation and I try to make light of it. So I know this is serious, but also you guys gotta laugh, you gotta smile sometimes. So as hard as this is, I gotta find some joy. But it doesn't make me a bad parent. So fuck y'all, whoever thinks that if I'm laughing, it makes me a bad parent. I'm not. Fuck you. But anyway, if this is too real for y'all or you can't handle the truth, don't listen. But if you want to hear it, then come on and join in. And I will talk to you guys in the next episode. Thank you, guys.